I think I burnt my tongue there. Medic. Hey there. Welcome back to Hammer's Garage. Hey, if you're into hot rod builds, project cars, that kind of thing, I would encourage you to subscribe so you can follow along with our Winston project here. Listen, I'm doing it for you, okay? Completely for you. It's for your benefit. Anyway, we're going to start working on all of this today. Rear suspension, QA1, coilover, C-notch conversion kit. We're going to do the rear end. We're going to do brakes, everything. Of course, the other option is I could go back in the house and watch Golden Girls reruns. Well, people, this is what we're working with here. This QA1 coilover conversion kit for 73 to 86 Chevy with the 10-bolt rear end. Best get after it. Listen, the fumes coming out of this thing are making me nauseous, burning my eyes and my throat and making me have hallucinations and all that kind of thing. The first thing we got to do is figure out how I get the fuel tank out of here. I'm sure it's, easy. I'm going to try to support this thing so I don't have some sort of stinky gas catastrophe. Okay, what's still holding that up there? Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it comes. I want to cut these and then undo these and see if that gets us what we want. I really don't want the bad gas dripping on me. I'll smell it all day long. Oh, look, there it goes. Great. So I'm pulling this wiring for the lights. Just going to pull it up here and run it up there and get it out of our way. Get out. I think that takes care of the rodent apartment complex that we had going on under here. Disconnect the park brake cables and you can, destroy that clip if you want. Kind of like I did. So we'll have to get a new clip there. And then over here, I don't have the fancy tool. So we'll have to do this the shade tree way with a flat tip screwdriver. Push all these little tabs in. This is why you buy fancy tools. Just, little tabs. Shouldn't be a problem. It's just little tabs, how hard can it be? Just squeeze the little tabs. That's all there is to it. In case you're, wondering, this is super easy. You just squeeze all the little tabs. See? You just squeeze all the little tabs. Nothing to it. Oh crap, there's more tabs. Just trying to get the park brake cables off today. That's all we're trying to do right now. It'll probably take like a week. What did you do today? Oh, I got park brake cables off the old truck. Yeah, but what else did you do? Oh, nothing. That was the whole day. More tabs. Okay. Taking the shocks off. Oh, that came quick. Nice. I'm finding that some of these are metric and some are standard. No, that's not at all annoying. Get out. There we go. Shock's out. Come on out. You two. Get them on this side too. That one's out too. The little booklet says make sure you remove all the exhaust hangers between the leaf hangers. The exhaust hangers between the leaf hangers. Does that sound right? Leaf spring hangers? Well, whatever. Anyway, we're taking them off. And of course that would be a rivet. So, death wheel time. Punch it out. Ow. I guess now we'll remove the axle. We're going to soak these down with the peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Let's get the brake line off. Getting the brake line off. Yeah. There we go. Gotta unclip the brake line. Unclip the brake line. Oh, shoot. There we go. This is definitely going to take. Senor, you're coming off or else. We need more peanut butter. More peanut butter. I have never found. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. A nut that Senor here wouldn't take off. Senor, you may have met your match. One more try. Senor wins. Undefeated. Okay, now we can roll this axle out. Come on out, rear end. Oh, easy. We're just gonna bring you over here for now. Don't run away. Roll on up this way. We have to get all of the leaf spring pocket hanger bracket thingies off of here. And each one of them has 6 factory rivets. So 6, 12, 18, 24. All right, well, I guess we'll get the rat-a-tat-tat after it. Here we go. Full powered death wheel. Like this is the ultra death wheel. The super death wheel. Mega death wheel. It's the combo approach. We'll come back later and clean that up. We'll take the death wheel, cut these off, kind of feather them down, and then punch them out. Now we got to get these bump stops out. 4 more rivets for each one. So 4 here, 4 back here. If you're keeping count, that's 33 rivets so far. I mean, really. Why, you ask? Because gazillions of micro, super hot, molten lava pieces of metal flying on your legs at a bazillion miles an hour doesn't feel good. Oh, big hammer! Well, now the fancy instruction booklet says that this factory park brake cable bracket has to come off, so there's 2 more rivets. What's that make, 35 now? And now we got to take off our brake line bracket. 2 more rivets. Apparently we have to reuse this. Well, look at this, why don't you? I turned my back for 2 seconds as James has done cleaned the frame up. So now they say we got to get the 4 factory rivets from the underside of this cross member. Let me get you in here. Look at that. There they are. 8 more soul-sucking rivets. Oh, dang it. $45 factory rivets. I think I can give a master class on removing GM truck rivets. Okay. Now we got to support the rear of the frame. I think we can rig something up here. Let's try this. Well, you got to stand up there. Is that going to work? All right, they say that we got to drill these factory bump stop holes out to 7/16. So, here we go. Now, there's our little cardboard template here. We got to get this bolted. Okay, we don't want to get it super tight or nothing. Now we mark this. Okie dokie. We got our C-notch marked. Now we're going to drill these 2 corners right here to prevent stuff from happening. Like, you know, it getting all wanky when we cut it. I don't want it to be overcut, so I'm going to stay just inside of my marks here. I'm going to mark this so I don't make some sort of wanky cut under here. I want it to be nice and straight. There we go. The 80 ain't doing it. We'll try the 60, and if that don't work, I got the Diablo. We gotta see if it fits. See if it fits. It goes this way, I think. Holy smokes, it's heavy. It fits. I say it fits. It seems like it needs to lose a little more right there. I mean, I think if this could be bigger and heavier, it would probably, you know, be awesome. I'll just wrestle it under here. We'll just use all of our appendages for leverage. Okay. How does it look in here? Oh, that looks awesome. Okay. Well, now that we got our C-notches cut out, we can start bolting stuff on, but I think we need to clean this up. Time for a refresher. Time for a refresh? Let's refresh. If you're wondering if this part sucks, let me put your mind at ease. It does. Good morning. I'm back. Got my trusty Eastwood chassis black. Sweet. Now we'll let this dry and go work on the rear end. Get it out here and hope it don't run away. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. We got to get this whole thing stripped down, so I guess we better soak it with the peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I need a jack stand under that. We'll use this little fella. Come on, little fella. Oh, look at that. It's actually coming off. I get these little tabs bent up. Bend up, little tab. You can do it. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. My neighbor's out and about today. Alright, let's pop this vent tube off. I might like to keep this bracket and check valve. Get the drums off. Got the drums off. Need to get the axles out. Going to do something completely different with the brake setup. Plus I want to check all the bearings and seals. So, the messy part. And we'll take this pin out. This one happens to be an 8mm. I expected a 5/16. Oh, wait a minute. It's broken. I didn't break it. Our release pin broke in there. So I had to drill this out, and now I've got my extractor in here, and we're backing it out. Look, there it comes right there. Good times. I want to get the little metal out of there. We'll clean all that out. All right, now if we turn this yoke, that pin should come right to me. It should come right to me, I say. It should come right to me. There we go. Now we'll push the axles in. Oh, and there goes my clamp for that side. James, push that axle in a little bit for me, please. Just gently. There we go. That's good. And now this one. Once I slid the axles out, I put the rod back in because these gears wear together. I didn't want them moving around on me. And I got the rod held in with this little screw for now. Once you slide your axles out, you get these 4 nuts and bolts taken off, which I already did. And then this whole backing plate, we'll just toss that. And then we can see what we got here, which is lots and lots of filth. All right, let's pull this out. Now, I'm not seeing anything like alarming, but they are kind of loose, wobbly. So I think we'll just put new bearings and seals on each end since we're here, because I want to be able to do some burnouts. James stuck these in the freezer for me. Neat little trick. Stick them in the freezer, man. They shrink up. Makes them easier to tap in. Probably already knew that, but just in case. Big giant socket, big giant hammer, and we'll just tap it in. Just check it every once in a while. Make sure you're not hosing nothing up. Alright, same thing with the seal. Looks good. Now I'm going to pack this cavity between the seal and the bearing. Pack it full of grease. Now we got our new axle bearings and seals. Put the pan back on to keep stuff from getting in the pumpkin there. They want us to remove the factory shock brackets. So, more cutting. Oh man. Fix this problem. I'll get the big Mama Hama battery. Grinding wheel. Flat disc. One side done. Step 21. Clean the leaf spring pad, blah, blah, blah. Paint as desired. Check. Well, like I said, we want to get all this cleaned out. Now the directions say we need to take this leaf spring pad bracket and get it on here and square it up. And then mark our holes here and here. And drill those out to a 5/8. We'll start small. Hey folks, I hope you like this job so far. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And I kind of got good news, bad news. Good news is all the prep work is done. Bad news is I'm out of time for this video, so I have to give you this.